Dude, I'm not tipsy.
How you doing? I'm on a budget tonight. My camera woman walked off the job, so I'm just going to have to wing it on my Frugal Wino from frugalwinereview.com, and tonight we're going to be tasting this bottle. And actually this is almost a recreation because our first shoot, believe it or not, we hit record twice, which actually was pause, and so we're doing the entire thing again. But that's okay. So I'm just going to pretend to pour some wine in here since I'd gone back inside and was kind of finishing that off. There we have it. Okay. This is a 2007 vintage of Robert Mondavi Woodbridge Chardonnay. The vintner says this is a 1 in 20 year vintage. In other words, only about once in 20 years does a vintage come around that possesses such nice qualities as this wine. Phyllis from Facebook loves this wine, asked us to review it, and so that's what we're going to do tonight. Earlier tonight we had dinner, and we had this wine with dinner. It was paired with a salmon, baked salmon, that had a smoked almond topping with some chili powder, paprika, and a nice kind of a sweet maple syrup soy sauce just kind of drizzled over the wine. I was a little bit worried about the sweetness, you know, causing some problems with the wine, but it did not at all. It paired very well. My wife absolutely loved this wine. The last time she tasted some wine, she sniffed it, really didn't get anything. This time she sniffed this wine, and straight away she got the floral and the spice smells like they'll tell you about in the back of the bottle. So it's doing what it says on the tin, and that's a good thing. Okay, let's have a sniff here for you. I've already done this, but let's do it again. Love Chardonnay. The first thing you get there is the spice, kind of a toasted oak spice with some vanilla. You get some pear, apple, and floral. Kind of get the floral before the fruit actually, and it's it has a nice nose to it, or a bouquet, or aroma that you may call it, any one of those two things. Let's have a taste. That has a nice clean finish. This is kind of a medium bodied feel in the mouth. It's kind of lavish and luscious. Luscious is what I would call it. Very nice. It's rich. The finish kind of lingers, and it gets a little creamier as it lingers, kind of a creamy vanilla oak type of thing, and the oak is not very strong at all, which is nice. A lot of people don't like, you know, a over-the-top oak-heavy Chardonnay, and that's very good. Let's have one more taste here. It's good. It's well balanced. It finishes clean too. It kind of cleanses the palate. The acidity is right there. Well structured, nicely balanced. Nothing overpowering. I would drink this by itself, paired with fish or maybe a nice creamy cheese. It would be excellent, just like it was tonight. Now this is a 77% Chardonnay blend. If you look at our link below or to the right, depending on if you're viewing on Facebook or the blog or the regular website, you'll see a link to Chardonnay reviews. Click on that and you'll get the entire review, the vendor's notes, the way it's processed and everything, which is through stainless steel barrels and about 6 months of aging, I believe, in French oak. Not quite sure about that, but you'll get it in those notes and the links will be there. Also, we'll have a link to that recipe we used tonight, which will be beneficial. They go together very, very good. The other part in the wine is the muscat from the muscadine grape, which is one of my personal favorites. And I think that's what really makes this wine right there at the end. A lot of people call it dry. I'd call it a medium dry. I wouldn't really call this a dry white wine at all. Good stuff. Anyway, look at the notes, the links, the vendor's PDF, and you'll get the rest of the information. Might as well finish this off. Don't have my napkin with me. That's okay. We'll be frugal and just wipe our mouth with our hands. Now that's just a shame. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, let's talk about something new. I'm going to try to keep this short tonight. This wine here, a friend of mine, another friend from Facebook, recommended it, and I bought 2 of them. And this wine has what I would normally call a vanity label, like a picture of Lucille Ball or Frank Sinatra or whatever, with some 2 buckchuck poured in it, whatever. Not so good, charge you $10. Not my kind of deal to have sitting on the counter. This has a unique label and a unique story behind the label. And it's won about 11 prestigious awards. $9.99. Thing is, there is no vintage printed on these bottles, and I find that a problem because you have no idea if the vintage that you're drinking, since there isn't one, is one of the award-winning vintages. And I can promise you this one was not an award-winning vintage. In fact, I felt so strongly about it, I've decided to activate the Wine Assassin. Something new that I just kind of popped up in my head after I drank this wine. There it is. This is His Royal Majesty Rex Goliath, 47-pound cock, or a rooster from, I don't know, about 100 years ago, went around the circus route. I don't like this wine at all. You can make up your mind about it. Look at the printed review on this. You'll see what other people are saying about it around the web. There were some reviews on it. But for us, it certainly didn't cut it at $9.99. It wouldn't have cut it at $1.99. So, what happens now, and when I say now, I don't mean right this instant, but maybe tomorrow what we'll do is we're going to take the Wine Assassin here, and you can see we didn't even drink a quarter of this bottle. But we're going to give it a home run knock right out of the park. And that should be fairly spectacular since it's almost a full bottle. And if we can figure out how to use the video camera, we're going to show it in slow motion. Probably piss these people off, but that's okay. Everybody has an opinion, just like that other thing everybody has. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Frugal Wino at frugalwinereview.com. This wine right here, Woodbridge Chardonnay, which by the way also comes in a lightly oaked Chardonnay. I'm not sure if that means it's more oak or less. I'm guessing a little bit less, but this was not over the top oak heavy at all, like a lot of Chardonnays are. So, you know, try this one first, maybe try the other one, see what you think. But without a doubt, this gets 2 thumbs up and a do-buy from the Frugal Wino. Thank you, Phyllis, for turning us on to this wine. Even though our favorite is Kendall Jackson, this one is definitely going to find a spot on our table, and we appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Cheers. I have to go turn off the camera now because I have no camera woman. Thank you. Hello, Pop in the Court. Dude, I'm not tipsy.